Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at ArklaTexHomepage.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your Friday morning forecast update. And once again, we are expecting some significant severe weather today. We've said that a lot over the last few months, and there's 4 severe weather hazards that we monitor, and you can see them in the corner of the screen here. High winds, tornadoes, hail, as well as flooding, and all of those threats are on the table today. So the change from yesterday's outlook, we expected we would see this. There is an enhanced risk, or a level 3 threat, which means the likelihood of severe weather, at least the confidence in that, is increasing, especially for much of East Texas as well as Louisiana. And that enhanced risk basically is far north as Texarkana. So a couple things that we're watching today. We may see a few waves of storms, but it looks like the worst of them will be kind of during the afternoon and evening hours. So it looks like our severe weather window could open up maybe as soon as 2 or 3 p.m. today and continue maybe through 1 or 2 a.m. for some areas in the morning. So as always, especially this time of the year, we do worry about some damaging wind gusts, especially all the trees have popped with their leaves, so the trees are a little bit more heavy. You get the rain, the wind, and it tends to snap tree limbs a little bit easier this time of the year, so we could see some damaging wind gusts. That will be the main threat for us, but some of these storms could bring maybe some quarter to ping pong ball sized hail, as well as a few tornadoes. The tornado threat's a little less certain today, but if there is a window there, it will likely be during the late afternoon and early evening. And sometimes we get these storms through here pretty quickly. They drop an inch or two of rain and don't cause any flooding. That may not be the case today, as we could see some areas pick up in excess of 3 to 4 inches of rain. So we certainly could see some road flooding tonight. So your Friday evening, if you have plans out there, maybe better to kind of make some indoor plans today and just kind of keep an eye on the weather. The severe weather expected to be pretty widespread later today. So this morning we do have a few rain showers out there. It will likely stay relatively quiet through the morning, but we may see these occasional pop-up rain showers. There's the warm front. That's what's eventually going to bring that severe weather threat for us this afternoon, and it will be kind of enhanced by this upper low as that begins to move in as well. That will start getting those winds twisting with height as we go up in the atmosphere and add that necessary wind shear for some rotating storms, which will bring the threat for those severe weather hazards. So look at how this will play out. Your Robin stood at FUTURECAST showing some lightly scattered rain this morning. Occasionally we may see a thunderstorm here, but we do not expect any severe weather to occur during the morning. We get to about 2 or 3 p.m. There will be some significant storms back to the west of us, and it may strengthen as they move into the Arklatex. So it is possible that we could see some severe weather by mid-afternoon today, but you can see that uptick just as far as the thunderstorms here as that warm front moves in by about 4 or 5 p.m. So this is prime time for the afternoon evening commute, and you can see it is going to be quite messy out there. So if you have the ability to maybe leave work a few hours early today just to beat some of these storms and the heavy rain from work to home, that would be recommended if at all possible. And you can see by 7 p.m. we still have some blinding rain here along I-20. Again, once we get to about 10 o'clock, we should see that severe weather threat winding down for much of the Arklatex here, but we could have a strong storm maybe closer to midnight down across Sabine, Natchitoches parishes, and basically the Toledo Bend area. We get it past midnight tonight, the severe weather window will close on us, but we may see some of this additional rain kind of linger through the morning here. I've kind of kept the rain chance down on your Saturday, so if you do have outdoor plans, it's possible we could still have a little bit of rain going around sunrise, but it should turn into a pretty warm and nice afternoon. The humidity will be lower, but it's still going to be pretty warm out there, as we should have highs returning to near 80 both Saturday as well as Sunday. This is kind of concerning today, just the threat for some heavy rain. The forecast models have been telling us that all week, so widespread accumulations of 1 to 2 inches, and where that warm front kind of stalls, which is still expected to be here close to the I-20 corridor, we could easily see some 3 to 5 inch totals there. You get that much rain short period of time, that's when you get the roadway flooding. So that would be an issue for us late tonight, which is why I recommend folks just stay inside if at all possible tonight. Should be a wonderful weekend, so you can get out there and do all the things Saturday as well as Sunday. Warm temperatures, low 80s through Sunday, and we'll bounce into the mid 80s next Monday, Tuesday. And we do have another strong storm next week, so the way it's looking right now, it looks like most of the thunderstorms associated with this would occur on Wednesday, but some of the forecast models having trouble with the timing. So anywhere from Tuesday to Thursday will be our window to see some strong to severe storms, and kind of highlighting Wednesday right now at this point, but make sure you are checking back for updates. It appears possible we could see some additional heavy rain and storms next week as well.